Devin.
It's too hot.
Too hot.
Beep, boop, boop. You're fired.
Welcome back to our channel.
Wait, that's not how it starts.
Welcome back to Foster the Meeple, where we talk about board games and board gamey things.
I forgot to say hello.
Damn it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about board games and board gamey things. Jeff is burning his hand. Was this your first time drinking?
Ouch!
I remember my first tea.
So hot.
I don't even know where we were, but my name is Jamie.
I'm Jeff.
And we're here today to do another episode of Board Games and Brew.
Board games and tea.
Where we talk about something board game related. Tea is brewed. We talk about something board game related while we drink a hot beverage. And today, my mug has my icon, my idol on it, my Baby Yoda, or Gorgu, but Baby Yoda.
Mine says NSCC.
It's a local community college.
Which is a local community college that...
I used to work there. Yeah, but Baby Yoda says protect, attack, take naps.
It's not Baby Yoda. He's got a name. It's Grogu. Duh.
They gave him like the ugliest name for the
It's true,
cutest
they did.
little thing. So today's topic is all about what attracts us to board games.
I literally didn't know what we were talking about until right this second.
Yeah.
I had no idea what we were talking about.
Yeah, what draws us to a board game? Like, what gets us...
Board game
what
or
gets us going?
the hobby?
Board games. Like
a specific game.
Or like, yeah, like what makes us want to... Like, what makes us see a game and be like, I want that game. Or I really want to play that game.
That's going to be tough.
Why?
Well, because we do a lot of research. We do some, like, organic buy, whereas in, like, we're in a place, we see a game, we don't know anything about it, we buy
I
it.
see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. Ariana Grande.
Who sings that? You sound just like her.
Thank you.
Anyway, do you know my point? Like, we normally research.
We hear about hundreds of games.
Hundreds?
So what makes us be like, oh, that's the one? Like,
Okay,
what
sure.
draws
Yeah,
us
I
to
get
it?
it.
Not necessarily like if
So
you're in a
could it
store.
Could it be theme, mechanic?
It could be anything. You could be invisible, invincible. Could I be taller?
Okay, we have to explain that one.
I could probably insert a clip.
So we used to do a book
channel
on YouTube
called Ermagerd Burks.
many years
still
ago.
Live,
Still live, yeah. Where we
it
talked about books and stuff. And this is completely off, so please don't drop off.
Yeah.
It's actually a funny story.
There's timestamps below.
So we did a quick interview with my parents, and my parents are like very small town, don't have internet, real genuine people.
Jeff's dad calls computers machines.
Yeah, yeah. Anywho, so we asked my mom what she would pick as a superpower. And I was like, you could be invincible, you could be invisible. And her response was, could I be taller?
If I can get a clip of that, which I think I can, I will insert it.
And you can do anything. You can fly.
Super strength,
Super
invisibility.
strength. You could be invincible, invisible.
Could I be taller?
Super taller. Yeah, okay. So the superpowers that my parents pick, taller.
Well, yeah, why not? Stretch my legs, and they can be
JK.
taller.
Anywho, my mom is very short, very sweet. Her superpower would be to be taller.
Not to be able to stretch taller, just to be...
Yeah, just to be taller. Yeah, completely off topic.
Yeah. So what draws us to a game?
Yeah, do you want to go? I know what mine is.
I definitely know some things for me.
I thought you were going to say, I definitely know what yours are.
Well, I do think I definitely know.
Judy attitude.
So for me, probably the biggest thing for me that draws me to a game is the theme, number one.
Sure.
But the theme tied in with the artwork.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is no surprise. I really like cute games.
Yes, everyone knows
my jam. And all that has to do with, like, that could be any theme, but if the artwork is cute, like there are monster, like we have villain, what did I just say? Villainy, Valor and Villainy, which is all about, like, it's a fighting game, heroes versus villains. But the artwork is amazing. So that automatically makes me want to play it.
Yeah, I would twist in here and say, you know, a game makes their figures and artwork on the box look cartoony and cute and friendly.
Yes.
That's going to be the thing that you kind of gravitate towards, because you even saw the Small World of Warcraft, which I wouldn't really qualify as...
I don't care about World of Warcraft.
Overly cute, though. Like, I wouldn't play World of Warcraft. It is kind of cartoony. I wouldn't play it and be like, that's cute. But when you look at it on the box, it is they do look cute.
Yeah.
So, and you were like, oh, this looks sweet.
I'm into cute themes. Animal themes is really big. Obviously, if it's a Disney game, regardless of what the theme is, if it's Disney, I'm in.
And dinosaur themes.
Oh, dinosaur themes. Yeah, dinosaur theme is a big one for
Even
me,
though you
too.
didn't put Dinosaur Island on your top 11.
Well, I really like Dinosaur Island, though. Oh, and I should mention also movie themes. So if it's a movie like that I really like Back to the Future or Jaws, any of the Disney, any Marvel, so anything that's like a movie themed game. I like horror themes, so I guess that's another one. Anything that's like really creepy and like the Boogeyman Kickstarter that's coming out, like I'm interested in that. Theme is probably the biggest thing that draws me in.
I'm drawn to like dark, dungeony, RPG-esque games.
Yeah.
Space theme stuff. I'm super into space theme. Any game that comes out with a space theme, I'm gonna have eyes on it. Really, games that remind me of playing a video game. It kind of goes with like the books I like to read. Like I like fantasy sci-fi books. Games that can really buy into that, like that fantasy world creation where I'm playing this game and I feel like I'm
part of it.
There and I'm in it and I'm part of it and feeling it. Like that is what I enjoy most. And normally those come as those...
It's an immersion game.
Those big box games with the heavy strategy. That is something I am super drawn towards. You know, anything that comes out, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. Because again, I can immerse myself in that world and feel like I'm part of that that game. No, not that. What's that?
That's from Little Mermaid.
Yeah, Disney. Yeah, so that's kind of what draws me towards it. It is kind of theme related.
It's totally theme related.
Yeah. And again, I think the important thing to note, though, the relationship between board games and video games for me.
Yeah.
There's some board games put out by, I can't remember, a board game based off the Stormlight Archive.
Oh, yeah, that's
series.
Brotherwise games.
So Brotherwise, who we love, they do Boss Monster and Overboss.
Yeah. Battle Charged.
Dragon Prince Battle Charged. So they have a game series.
Adventure or something.
Yeah, it's Adventure.
Call to Adventure, maybe?
Anyway, they have a Stormlight Archive themed version of that, as well as, which is super cool,
Name of the Wind.
Name of the Wind, which is my favorite book of all time, my favorite book series by Patrick Rothfuss. Games like that. Games that I really can get into that sci-fi fantasy world. What about, like, mechanically? Like,
I was just going to say, what about, like, a type of game? Like, I'll play a game that has any mechanics. We both will.
Yeah.
But I am specifically drawn to tile-laying games because it's a type of game that I know I enjoy. And before I would have said worker placement games, but now realizing we haven't really played that many worker placement games, but I do enjoy that. But it's not something that would like necessarily sell me on the game. But I think I'm drawn to games that are deck builders and tile laying.
Yeah, so I will mention, I love card drafting games.
Yeah.
I love deck builders.
Yeah.
Deck builders might be my highest. I do think that this new evolution of games that are bringing in deck building plus worker placement, like Arnak, that's going to open up a whole new kind of realm for me.
And what about things that specifically, like, you avoid?
Bag builders.
Jeff doesn't like games of luck.
Theme. That's a good question.
Yeah, because I know one for me that I know is something that you like, and that's Westerns.
Yeah, fair. You go ahead and I'll think about it.
So I'm not super into Western theme. When I play the games, like I do like Western Legends, I like Great Western Trails.
Yeah.
I would have never been like, oh, I really want those games.
So it's funny you say that because when we play Great Western Trail, the thing that Jamie likes the most about Great Western Trail, she doesn't care necessarily about the theme, but she loves the cow cards.
Yeah, the cow cards.
Exactly, but it goes back to your like cute.
Like I relate that game a lot to Brass Birmingham. There's some of the same mechanics in there, but there is no cuteness in Brass Birmingham. You're just getting beat. Like to me, I'm like I hate this.
Brass Birmingham is an amazing game.
It's not cute,
but she doesn't buy into the theme, and I get it. Like Brass Birmingham is heavy economical, like
I think that's
1920s
industrial
world.
Yeah, I push away from anything that's like, oh, it's economical. I'm like, it sounds horrible to me. Yeah, there's what's one that we played that I really like. Oh, like the Funko one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so into the Funkoverse strategy game because once again, movie related, you can get all these different characters and I think that's fun. And Jeff just doesn't like it, so it doesn't see the table.
That is a perfect game to explain the differences between you and I. The strategy Funkoverse games, where thematically it is really cool. You can play as a bunch of different cool movie themed people. Harry Potter, Golden Girls,
Jurassic Park, Jaws, Nightmare Before
There's
Christmas.
There's a ton. And you get little pop figures and they're super awesome. So that game I think is a clear divide between the two of us.
Yeah.
Where you buy in because the theme is so good and I don't buy in because the mechanics are so simple.
Right. I'm trying to think, is there a type of game that we're like, I'm not playing that?
I don't think
Well, Jeff doesn't love party games, I guess.
Party game.
You specifically will not play. And I don't think it's even co-op games for Jeff.
Is it will not play or hesitates to play? Because I don't think there's ever been a game where I'm like, I'm not playing that.
Chronicles of Crime.
Fair. I always say in these videos I don't like co-op games, but that's not totally entirely accurate.
Because like Gloomhaven's co-op.
Yeah, I just like to do my own thing. But yeah, like co-op games, it just
it's
depends.
not something that's going to draw you like.
No. And party games for the exact same reason. Are you drawn to those types of games? Are you drawn to party games?
I do like party games. So any last words on things that attract you to games? I'm just looking back to be like, I know one thing that attracts Zach to games.
Metal coins.
Metal coins. I was going to say any
Egyptian. Upgraded components.
Upgraded components in any Egyptian theme.
Actually, that's a good thing to mention.
Yeah.
Components. That's a big thing for me.
Oh, I don't know.
I know a lot of people out there are like, all of these games come out and it's all minifigures. It's just minifigures. Give me a game with nothing but minis.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Unless they're cute. I like Meeples.
Yeah, we just love games, man.
We love games. Yeah, so those are some of the things that draw us and kind of push us away a little bit from games. Let us know down below in the comments, what are some things that draw you to games? And from what we said, do you have any recommendations for us on games?
We always want recos.
Yeah, give us reco.
Please.
So that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe to Foster the Meeple. And don't forget to follow us on social media. On Instagram, we are at
Foster the Meeple. Oh, you wanted me to...
Yeah!
Why? We've never done that before.
Well, I thought I'd throw something
That's not
in
a thing we do, is it?
We'll spice up our lives a little bit.
Oh my god, these chairs!
I know. I forgot what I was saying, but if you like what you see, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your friends. Hit that bell notification button. All that good stuff. And now we say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Later days.
Goodbye!
No, I was waiting for you to start. I was going to interrupt you.
Okay.
I'm just realizing I haven't looked at the camera like once this whole.
Oh,
I was just looking at you. I very select
like a handful. Draws. Sorry, I'm fiddling. Jesus.
Oh boy, we almost had a tea.
Not a terrific time.
Disaster.
Like the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, Boston Tea Party. Sorry.
I'll wait till Jeff's done rubbing his face.
My eyes just got super.
Do you have your contacts in? Doesn't that like squish them all around?
What?
I don't know how they work.
That's not at all how contacts work.
I'm not a
like
doctor.
I can move them around, but I have to like touch them and move it.
Ew, David. Wreck-It Ralph. There's so many Disney references in this
video.
video.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
That's a movie.
I haven't seen it.
And a video game. Wreck-It Ralph.
I've not seen it nor played it.
You would like it.
Cool.
That was a lot longer than I thought it would be.
There's probably so much to cut out.
Yeah. We're just a couple chatty Cathy's.
We do like to chat. Why do you do two hands? I guess sometimes I do
It's
too.
a big mug. Okay. I should be able to get... You can stop now. Stop! You look like a creepy Ken doll because you're not moving.